I'm Fargrim Fireforge.
I'm Sir Highness.
Or Billy Kazumakis.
Hizumakis.
My name's Kevin.
My name is Mara Mountain Peak.
Yep, we're ready to start the adventure.
You've been on the Tribal Trail for about a half a day. As you come around the bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black feather arrows sticking out of it.
We're gonna go check it out.
Yep, those are some dead horses, all right.
You've encountered goblins, so first, everyone roll for initiative.
This is a
Really?
D20, right?
Didn't know.
Does it say 20 on it?
Yes, there is a 20.
If there's a 20 on it, then yes.
Can I shoot one? 13.
So you hit them. So 1 point of damage.
I'm gonna whip out one of my javelin and throw it at the closest goblin.
Okay, so roll a d20.
I rolled a 3.
So you do not hit them.
Oh, I'm just gonna shoot him in the face.
So go ahead and roll your d20.
I got a
add-
20.
You got a 20?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got a nat. So when you roll a nat 20, you automatically hit them no matter what their armor class is. You now get to roll 2 damage dice. Yeah.
1.
So 1, you get to roll it again.
And a 2.
And so I'd like to go up to one of them and just like hit him with my greatsword.
And you roll your d20 with appropriate modifier.
So 10.
So unfortunately, you do not hit them.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm gonna use True Strike on that.
Okay. So with a goblin, they have an armor class of 15, and their hit points are 7.
We would like to hide under the dead horse.
If you roll above 6, you successfully hide under the horse.
Oh shit! You got a 3.
So unfortunately, you jump to hide under the horse, and you smack your head right into the, and you knock yourself not quite unconscious, but a little
I'll
bit
put him in
dazed.
my
We're in
bag.
bad shape.
So I have to hit above 13 to hit you, which I do not. So the goblin misses you. So then this second one here, it's gonna go after Tyler.
Oh.
So I have to hit above 10.
7.
Ooh, and that other goblin misses.
Actually, really fucking roll.
All right, that's mine. So then this goblin's gonna try to attack mine. 9. So misses again. These
We're
goblins.
getting lucky with these misses.
These goblins
I'm
suck.
gonna get 4 damage attack.
This goblin here is gonna shoot across the horse for Mike.
Oh.
10. These goblins had a shit-tastic round.
I would use my short sword.
So roll a d20 plus 3.
13.
So she doesn't hit him.
No, she just goes, just barely misses.
No.
Just barely.
That little fucker right there is the one who shot at me just now, right? I'm gonna move towards him with my great axe.
Okay.
I'm gonna take his fucking knees out. Fuck! I rolled a 4. Plus 2, that's a 6.
So you misses again.
Sneaky little fucker.
I'm gonna throw one of my daggers at the dude next to Mike to get him off of Mike.
My constitution.
I rolled
very
20
high.
again.
Oh,
Oh my
nat
God.
20 again.
We got 4.
So then that's 8. So
That goblin's dead.
That goblin is dead.
First kill of the game, baby.
Oh yeah.
Fine.
So I'll just use my greatsword and I'll go for the throat. 13.
Okay, plus 4. So you definitely hit that. Okay, so you're gonna roll 2d6.
You're in my car.
6 and 3.
Oh, we have another dead goblin.
I cut his head off.
He did. He did. So we're down to 2 goblins.
Alright, I'm gonna use my crossbow. I'm just gonna try and hit that guy over the closest one.
Yeah, just roll a d20. What'd you roll?
You don't have to talk about it.
1?
It's a 1.
Okay, well then never mind. You just you miss.
Want to scream at them to repent in hopes that they go away.
If you roll a 12, you intimidate them.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be the first.
16.
I think that we should try and get him to tithe to our church, but we'll just pocket it.
Okay?
We screamed repent.
As you do
That's
that,
enough to make me stop.
both goblins stop and they look towards the horses, and you all of a sudden you all notice an empty map case next to the horses that you didn't. It was there, but you weren't looking for it.
For
It's
us.
an empty map case. Ask him where the map is.
He needs to tie to the church.
You intimidate the goblin and you empty his pockets and tied everything he has, right?
Uh-huh.
He empties his pockets and you find strings and rocks. That's all he's got.
I think that we tell him that he's damned to hell because that's useless to us.
And then stab him in the face.
So the goblin is intimidated, and you know that they basically have nothing. They are scared of you, but you're not going to get much out of them. I'm going to attack Tyler. Okay?
Protect the squishy.
So 6 or 9, and I got a 10 that time. Would have hit, but it doesn't matter because it's a disadvantage, so I have to pick the lower
The
roll.
worst of the two rolls.
So first roll is a 4.
And he's going for me right now?
Yep.
Fucker.
15. So nope, nothing happens.
Bitch.
Okay, so both goblins miss again. You guys have gotten like insanely lucky.
Can I use my short sword then?
So roll your d20 with your strength modifier.
She's on fire.
15?
So you definitely hit. Okay, so you roll your d6.
Yeah, we're slaughtering them.
A 6?
So that goblin,
Dead.
that goblin is now dead. However, so the one that hasn't been touched yet, he starts fleeing. He starts running. He's taken off. What do?
I'm going to pursue him the full 25 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw one of my hand axes at him.
Or just roll your d20 plus your strength.
A fucking 4 again. God.
And he misses.
Damn it.
Okay.
I'll move up next to Maya and shoot an arrow at him.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your d20 with the appropriate modifiers.
Got an 8, so 12.
Okay, 12. You unfortunately
Missed.
miss. That little shithead is headed.
I told you, duck.
Okay, and what do we do? The goblin's headed out.
Well, so I want to just run up to him and fuck him up.
All right, dude.
So I want to move past him and use my acid breath on this last goblin.
I don't know.
He
What'd you get?
A
is
13.
dead.
Yay!
We got him?
Yes.
I think I killed 2 of
The
them.
goblins are dead. Oh, what do you guys want to do now?
I'm going to examine one of the dead horses, preferably whichever one is male, and
So
I'm
go
gonna cut his cock off.
Guy is
A
insane.
fucking 5.
You go up to the
You
horse
cut your
and you
thumb.
cut off a 5-inch horse stick, which in the world of horse sticks is like
Not
micro.
minuscule.
So Mike, as you cut it off, you notice that this trail has a lot of goblin-like footprints. Like as you're deep down in the dirt, you notice, and you figure out that this has been used by goblins for a while.
I'll go follow the goblins.
I'll call.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll call
Okay,
him
so
over
you're-
and point
okay.
out the tracks to him.
So yeah, they've been using this area to plot stage ambushes for a while.
Hey, should we, before we check out these tracks, should we search the bodies of the rest of the dead elves?
Goblins?
Yeah.
What do you guys have against elves? Me?
I'm a dwarf. I fucking hate elves.
Everything.
That you all recognize that about a dozen goblins have come and gone along the trail, as well as there's signs of 2 human-sized bodies being hauled away from the ambush. You can tell that they've been dragged along the trail.
I'd like to follow those tracks.
You wanna follow that trail?
fuck that. Let's just keep moving forward. Worry about no goblins. They're
Wait a minute.
worthless to us.
I think we should search these goblins for something valuable, because there was that empty map case.
We don't need a map. I got it all up in here.
You don't know
Back
where
of
we're
my head.
going, you dragonborn dipshit.
I say
Well, I'm gonna
fuck
I'm gonna go grab
the trail.
I think we should search the goblins.
They had rocks and string last time.
You'd never know what a person might be carrying.
I'd say we just move forward. Fuck the trail. Fuck the goblins. Fuck the body.
But what if it leads us on a mystical adventure?
What are we on now?
Where are you all going to?
We're just on a job right now. We're delivering supplies.
I'm kind of with you though, Maya. I kind of just want to.
Keep going.
Yeah.
But we can search the goblins and keep going.
Well, let's be real.
Bro,
Take that.
those goblins have something.
Well, yeah, exactly. We don't need it. Let's just move forward, see what else this adventure has to offer, other than goblins.
Sounds like-
Fuck the goblins.
So we search the goblins and then leave them.
Yeah. I'll vote for search the goblins and just.
Yeah, search the goblins
Just
and
to see
leave.
what they have.
But even if there's like a map to their cave, we say fuck all and keep moving forward. I'm leading the way. You did hear that we wanted to look through the goblins first.
And let you know, you guys search the goblins and you find nothing.
Thanks, Mike.
There is nothing with the goblins.
I'm
Not
so-
even
I'm
a
s-
single gold coin.
I'm so happy we wasted the time to look.
Okay, so the 3 of you notice that there's a snare in front of you as you're traveling the road. You see a hidden snare. So you try to disarm the trap and bam, it hits you.
RJ, no.
So okay.
Dungeon Master, no.
So
thought that was a 7. It's a fucking 1.
Okay. So we see Kevin. He goes up towards the snare and he's like, "All right, fuckers, I got this." And he goes to grab it. He misses and it flips and it throws him upside down, 10 feet above the air. He is now hanging above the air, upside down, restrained. There's a snare cord that's holding on to him.
So you're gonna cut him down and I'll catch him when he falls?
Yes.
You're 3. Tyler falls down.
So I just gotta roll higher than a 10?
He dropped you. He straight dropped you on his head.
Boom! So Tyler falls on his head. So you take 2 damage.
Oh, so he's down to 10 now.
So you keep on traveling. Okay. So you guys notice that there's a hidden pit. Oh, he notices it. He just barely comes up to the edge and he sees him. He's like,
He's
shit.
pulling some vaudeville shit right now. Like, whoa!
So since you noticed it, you're able to carefully let everybody know.
Yo, there's a fucking divot here.
This is, you guys can be in Fandolin now. This is all going to be role playing.
So we made it to the town, did we?
Let's go to the Stonehill Inn.
Let's go do some shopping. I want to see if I can find some armor and some weapons.
Okay.
Hey Kevin, you want to go to the shop with me?
Sure.
All right, so me and Kevin Thorngage are going to the shop.
Could I schmooze him and try to get a room for free?
So if you roll above 15, you get a free night.
19.
Okay. So you're in your big dragon breath, voice. You demand a free room, and the little human man just is like, this ain't okay. So he's like, you know what? You get your room. Your friends have to pay.
They're not my friends anyway.
Oh, turning on the party already.
Fuck you, Dragon Guy.
I am ready to purchase my stuff if we could cut back to
Okay.
the shop for a little bit. I'm gonna pick up a sledgehammer and a healer's kit and a whetstone.
I was gonna go to the inn with him.
Okay. You guys are going to the sleeping giant. The sleeping giant. And are you going with them?
No.
Okay. So you guys go into the sleeping giant. So you want to go talk to Vista. Okay. What are you guys doing here in this town? I've never seen you here before.
Right now we're just kind of passing through.
Passing through, okay? But I like to know what people are doing in my town. So why are you passing through?
Nothing really. I'm just new. I'm not from around here, so
Okay.
I don't really know anybody or the lay of the land. I just wanted to find out like what's ahead, the people of the town.
You're the Red Brands?
I just showed up,
Okay.
got done shopping, caught up with these guys.
What
I
do you
came to
need?
drink with my fucking friends.
Would you two mind filling him in on what I just told you?
So there's a bunch of bandits named the Red Somethings.
They're
Apparently there's some skilled
thieves,
motherfuckers.
But what I mean, are they pointy ears? Are they big men?
Apparently it's a gang full of humans.
His
Let's fucking send it.
I'm gonna make
Did
my
both of you
way
get one
to
too?
transcend
His doesn't
their
have his name
manor,
on it.
see what
She
is
said
at
she
the
was
very
working on
end
it.
of the town.
Ooh. So you're just
Up at
off
the
doing your own
highest point.
thing. We're getting ready to go visit the master of the town. We're just finishing all that mead real quick.
Yeah.
I kind of want to know what she's doing exploring the manor.
So if you roll an 11, figure you investigate it.
I got a 2.
Oh, so as you you're investigating this castle, you're looking around, but you just find nothing.
And it gives you the heebie-jeebies
Nothing.
on top of
Yep.
that.
And that's you just find nothing.
I think we should set out from the bar to go talk to the master of the town to get this contract so we can get paid.
Do we want to call tonight?
I was gonna say, yeah.
It's probably a good place to stop. Too,
Yeah.
because we
So
just got
they
it.
Just gonna
They
stay-
pass out
we'll
at the
stay in
bar.
tavern.
They pass out at the
Yeah,
bar.
we'll pass out at the
Yeah.